Hello, my name is Keith and I am the Woke Pastor. I am here to share my theology and how it informs and forms our lives. During the historical process of separating church from state, we have given our church over to the state. With the development of government agencies to meet basic human needs, the church has given up on its gospel mandate. The church used to be the center of the community. When people had needs, they turned to the church for help. The church developed a system in America to learn. Education began with horn books and primers. Religious denominations started schools during the westward expansion. The structure and responsibility for education has passed into the hands of government. The new focus of the scientific method and the Industrial Revolution has lessened the importance of values, morality, and the arts. It has also lessened the encouragement of religious freedom. Many people blame the secularization of education on Darwinism and the removal of prayer from schools. But secularization was brought on by the abandonment of the church itself. We no longer measure our values by morality and ethics. They are measured by political statements and the bias of media. Modern day hospitals find their origin under Constantine after his conversion to Christianity. Denominations have since built hospitals throughout the world and across our nation. The church was the healthcare provider, but the church has sold its services to the business community. As science develops, instead of being acclimated by the church, religious organizations separate fact from ideology. The community has rightfully followed the science, and the church has lost its foothold on healthcare. From mental health, the church has been exiled. Pastors have lost their place as legitimate counselors. We have a healthcare crisis in the United States. Our healthcare system has had a heart attack. It has lost the heart or the basic values of ethics and morality that it was built on. Politics and our healthcare system must regain a sense of morality and ethics based on the greater good of humanity and not based on corporate greed. We must defeat the evils prevalent within the framework of greed and power. We must defeat the lack of value-based judgments. We have given up on our healthcare services to large corporate businesses. By doing so, we have cut off our communities and our extended families as a central source of support. We don't even know who our neighbors are anymore. We have given up on our basic needs of food, clothing, and shelter, financial assistance, child care, foster care, and adoptions. We've given them to government agencies and corporate businesses. Now, when anyone turns to the churches for help, they're referred to a variety of social services. The church has given away its response to human need. The church has given away its response to community social services. The church no longer has an impact on education. The church no longer has an impact on health care services. The church has given away its central place in the community. Why does the church exist today? Well, most pastors and members will say we attend for praise and worship. But James 2:14 through 19 states, "What good is it if a person claims to have faith if he has no deeds? Can such a faith save him? Suppose a brother or sister is without basic needs, without clothes and daily food. If one of you says to him, 'Go,' let's say to the pantry, 'I wish you well, keep warm and well fed,' and do nothing about his physical needs, what good is it? In the same way, faith by itself is dead. It is not accompanied by action. Some will say that they have faith. Show me your faith without deeds. I will show you my faith by what I do. You believe there is one God? Good. Even the demons believe that and shudder." Can you truthfully say that praise and worship in a sanctuary is enough? According to Scripture, faith without works is dead. We killed the church by removing its purpose. The church is dead, and you are just going through the motions of weekly worship as a social club. Only a church that has lost its purpose would support and elect a con man, rapist, one who supports division, disinformation, degradation, and selfish determination, one who aspires to separate families, remove human rights, and put all of our lives at risk by removing our health care. The church today has become a whitewashed tomb, filled with demons who should be scared for their souls. The church is dead.